So one of the things that we include in the program and pride ourselves on is the concierge program. You know, certainly we're going to, maybe for the first time, train any storefront client into what EasyAsk is and how it works. You know, candidly, about half the base has the studio option. So there's a version of EasyAsk that's built into Storefront, and then there's Studio. In Studio are the analytics that give you all the, you know, advanced features and functions, right? And so half the base has that. The other base doesn't. It's a critical component, and you know, my oversimplification is, if you're serious about B2B, then you have Studio, and if you're not, well, then you're not. But hopefully, you know, we're working with companies that are serious about that. One advantage is if you go with EasyAsk Direct, what we do is we upgrade you, right? You're on version 12. And what we've been able to figure out how to do is upgrade you to version 16, and 18 is coming out fairly shortly, without having to upgrade Storefront. And what we found is that most of the base is not running on a current version of Storefronts. But regardless of that, we can upgrade you, get you on version 16, and we include Studio in that. That was a very expensive add-on to Storefront. I mean, it was tens of thousands of dollars, and in a few cases, hundreds of thousands of dollars to add that. We include that in the EasyAsk Direct program. So not only do we include it, we train you on how to use it, which is critically important. So we start with the health assessment, make sure that EasyAsk is working well. And then once it's working well, we'll decide what else would you like to do? Because we can make, you know, so many improvements in Storefront. As Dennis said, get you 90% or maybe even more of all the benefits of a new B2B site. And you know, in Dennis's case, what, 60 days was it, did you say? Dennis?
Roughly, yep.
Yeah, which is pretty good. And you know, when you're looking at 350 to 500,000 for a new B2B site, how much money do you think we saved you?
Well, it was quite a bit, obviously. I couldn't put a dollar on it, but, you know, it was a lot less to go this route than it was to re-platform. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
I came up with a saying years and years ago that if I were CIO, the next sales guy that walked through the door with disruptive technology, I was going to hit him in the head with a baseball bat. Because sometimes, you know, if it ain't too broke, you know, don't fix it. And in this particular case, we can make dramatic improvements. If you're on Storefront today, it does so much more than you think it does. And we can really make, you know, a lot of magic happen in a really short period of time.